There's this stupid concept flying around the internet, this idea, this obsessive need. I want to meet this person. I want to meet this person. Once I meet this person, my whole life changed. But the real question you should ask, why would that person want to meet you? Please understand, if you can respond to this question, you're one step closer to success. Why would that person want to meet you? Oh, I offer XYZ service. Do you really think that that service is yet to be outsold? I had a guy who meet me one time and, hello sir, I sell gadgets. I sell very reliable phone gadgets and accessories. My thought was, do you believe I do not have anybody offering that service? Is that what you think? Oh, I'm a tailor. Do you believe the greats lack tailors? Is that what you think? Are you an idiot? So the real way to meet people is to get them to want to meet you. As your service, your product is so valuable, it compels the attention of kings. The Bible famously puts it, kings come to the brightness of your rising. Kings come to the brightness of your rising. So if the product isn't valuable, if the service is not above average, it's very difficult to attract a certain quality of people. And unfortunately, if you go the route of relationship, in fact, I'll do a separate video, that's this idea of relationship and using it as the sole means for success is very destructive. The idea of using relationship as the sole means of success will leave you a slave, will leave you dejected, will leave you always begging. Imagine you have a company and 1,000 pieces, which constitute 50% of your revenue, is done by one person. Chances are excellent you wouldn't want to upset that client. You would cater to him up unto the point of slavery. And if he's a kind of insecure man, he would make sure he rubbishes you. He would make sure you do dehumanizing things to keep his business. So relationship is good, network is good, but the foundation of a relationship should be symbiotic. Sometimes it might not be equally beneficial. There are people you would meet, honestly, they don't need nothing from you. Honestly, there's nothing you could give them which would equate the level of value provided. In that situation, you must make sure the relationship is mutually beneficial. It benefits him to a degree. Yes, it's not proportional to what is offering, but it also benefits him. That's how to keep relationships. So one of these days I will do a separate video explaining how to keep relationship, how to relate with people who are greater than you, how to relate with subordinates. Because in fact, there is a secret to relating with subordinates. If you do it wrong, it leads to disrespect. In fact, most of you who run companies or have a degree of authority would nod your head in agreement that there was a time you showed a subordinate or someone under you a certain degree of respect and you turned the situation to mockery. My gate man, whom I conferred a quality of benefits on a consistent basis. Just to test this principle, I decided to withdraw. And on that fateful day, he walks up to me and says, "What about X?" "No X today, sir." You can see the obvious frustration in his eyes. You can see how he angrily opens the door. So you see, people at the lower echelons of society are not necessarily bad people, but they lack the orientation that transits them from poverty to riches. So there's a wrong mindset keeping them at that position, as displayed as the gate man, of which he lost his job, fired his disrespectful ass. So poverty is not a condition of the pockets. Poverty is a condition of the mind. There's something keeping you poor. There's a wrong narrative. There's a wrong mindset perpetuating a result, even undesired. I've spoken countlessly on the subconscious mind and how it operates and how it causes you to take wrong actions to your detriment. Once a belief is sustained, you don't need to vocalize it. It would always produce the result. It would always make sure you take actions in accordance, leading to the outcome. For instance, if you believe rich people are wicked, rich people are evil, you would always be unambitious, not strive for higher position, always go through the route of degeneracy, always strive or always gravitate towards results that are less financially rewarding. So that action leads to what? Exactly. So for the sake of time, we'll end it here. As always, my friends, pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you in the next one.